Hello there, this is Same Old Ben. Onward to more of the joy of the 5th game. Let's see here. 350 stars of Doom 1A, yep. And here we go. The joy. They're number 1 apparently. That's wonderful. Joy, joy, joy. And there's an awkward thing that I hopefully don't have to remove.
Update.
Ah well, game over. No, not really. It would be if YouTube stinks even more than it normally does, but let's see, we've got orbital foundries, 68 turns to complete at this rate. But that's because of planetary development. I have all these, let's see, make sure that we're terraforming because I did check it. Terraforming is what we're supposed to do first. Get that out of the way and then infrastructure automatically goes. But less maintenance costs or some other thing like that. But I have all these things terraforming at the same time, so that takes a chunk. One big chunk. Yep. Fleet maintenance though. I don't know what fleets I have. These guys over here, they're doing something. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go. Onward to the next turn to see what happens.
System update.
At least we're not losing money yet, just only a little bit of change in the green anyway. And what's this problem? All players doing things. Okay. Let's just see what happens when this changes to where it's like way more than that.
Update.
Cool, we're getting a little bit more. 3,000 positive instead of 2,000. And I know I'm not building any more ships or going out further yet. I only had like 14 colonies at the start of the other thing, so yeah, let's see how far this goes. 31 to complete, so let's see if we can bring that and let it. You know what? Let's put more into savings just in case. It says so many turns to complete. 435. There we go. Should be fine. We'll probably get an early breakthrough at this point. But yeah, as the colonies improve,
system
they'll
update.
allow for more to go into everything else. And we only have this chunk of the galaxy. We don't see the enemies yet. But this is how far we've gotten on our own so far. Like a giant amoeba of doom. Are the stars not bright in Texas? Oh well. The normal view of doom. Oh well. Here we go. Little more chunk of that.
System update.
Ah well, probably can put more to here. 25, 18 turns. Right, but right there. Okay. Right when it changes from the second lowest number to the lowest. So it's still maybe a little bit.
System update.
Okay, that's not putting any into savings. So okay. Oh my word, it's gonna be a bit at this rate, but at least we're terraforming the worlds.
System update.
Thinking I might see about building some more ships. Let's see, can we design mining ships? See, any mining one? Mine layers. Is that it? Assault shuttle, colonizer, deflector, extended range, raider, light defense platform. So not really anything that useful at the moment. Torpedo though, that's interesting. Oh, and it lets us use the disruptor. Ah, interesting. And not at this moment though. Let's just let this go. Build up a bit. Let's see, research wise, 12 turns to complete. Come on. And 11 it shifts to right there. Okay. That'll allow us to make cruisers, I think, or nearly so. One step along its way at least. Oh my word. Sorry. Excuse me. And joy. Still a fair chunk there. Yay. That little less each time though.
System update.
2,000 into savings each time now. 6 turns to complete that. I might try to research one of the other terraforming
System
things next.
Update.
4 turns to complete. Let's see. Nope, nothing faster. Alright, 4 turns it says. 56. Maybe
System
sooner. 53.
update.
we're at now. 3 more turns. Come on. Let's get that done with.
System
Oh, cool.
update.
Yay, a little sooner.
Research successfully completed, sir.
So, alrighty then. So, a light emitter is different than a disruptor. Apparently, we have disruptors. There it is. Under torpedo things. Interesting. But at this rate, I think I should probably increase terraforming. Like, I should have done this first. Like, terraforming efficiency and population growth rate. So let's get that
Full funding
going.
received, sir. Thank you.
The faster that's done, the faster we can get along with everything else.
System update.
Come on. And we'll eventually run into the Drax, and that'll be fun. They might be building tall or wide. I don't
System
know.
update.
They have warp drives, so they can just go wherever they point. So that's a little bit different, but once our worlds are actually able to have like an industry, we can build
System
way
update.
faster. It's just a matter of not getting steamrolled in the time in between, you know? Come on. 57, 13 turns to go,
System
now 12
update.
turns to go. It is cool though, still being able to see, okay, that's Ross. Is that Sol? No, that's Procyon. Where is the Sol system? Ross, good grief. I keep picking Ross. Note akin to... Is this it? There it is. Okay. So we could go out here maybe. You know what? I think I might do that. Build Colonizer Mark IV. Maybe do like... Oh, not the Mark III. That one should be the leader.
Shipyards getting up.
Remove that one. Let's get the Tanker Mark IV and another Colonizer. Another Tanker Mark IV.
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no time.
And see about going to Ross 128 and then going towards Sol. Guys, I like capturing the Sol system just for the heck of it at
System
least.
update.
Alright, move you guys out to Sol. 34 turns, 20 turns, 12 turns.
Aye, sir.
So by the time we have environmental tailoring, we'll at least be able to get Ross 128. And then Note akin to, and then Sol. Probably.
System
Might see about
update.
getting the antimatter drives as well sooner than later, but for right now, here's the look of the stars around our solar system as they are in 3 space. There is still like a big gap around this area. But yeah, lots of pathways for Echo-Lance ships to travel. That you have multiple targets you can go to, depending on what's actually out there. See if there's at least places with useful asteroid belts to mine or whatever. But yep, you know, like Tau Ceti is supposed to have a sizable
System
asteroid belt.
update.
So not necessarily the best situation for a planet to live on that would be under impacts all the time, but you could still like harvest asteroids and make a lot of orbital
System
stuff.
update.
Though you'd also want to make sure they're in orbits that aren't going to be bombarded by asteroids. So yeah, balance it out. However, you know, shields or lasers to turn things into plasma, and then electromagnetic shields to funnel the plasma around it, or not funnel, deflect around it, or funnel the plasma
System
into
update.
compression chambers for making, you know, getting energy out of if you have strong enough ones. Yep, 2 turns to complete this. Come on, come on. At least we're getting something done a little
System update.
bit. Yay, overtime and over budget.
We have made a breakthrough, Commander.
Yay. So environmental nanites, that'll take 15 turns to complete. Yeah, let's get that as well.
Yes, Commander. Initiating research project.
Get that done. So more things, better. Pretty much how it goes.
System update.
And this will help with taxation, having more colonists. So we're already getting 13k instead of just 2k. Ah, the joy. Maybe I should have some infrastructure built along with all this. Well, let's see about it though. Just a little bit though. So we're getting some, at least, I don't know. What's a good stopping point there? Because I don't know if it helps with speeding along the other thing or not. So, either way, let's just get it to be around the same amount for terraforming, so it's the same kind of rate. Okay, that's a little annoying there. So, okay, something like that, maybe, I don't know. Oh well. Still. Sorry, I can't think of more interesting things to say, but I'm just lame, so what else is new in life? And this one needs... let's see here, do they need a freighter? Let's at least build one or two, see if that'll work for it.
Shipyards getting up.
See if we can put some to trade there.
System update.
There's a freighter here anyway now. Let's see, trade. Ah, yes. So we can put one to trade at Alpha Crucis, apparently. And that's about it. Sector 81 would need more. So, alright. And they have 0 of 1 anyway. So just let it keep building, I guess. Build freighter paused. Yeah, when it can, it will, I guess. Or can it? 10 turns. 20 turns at that rate. Oh well, let's let it go, I guess. When it gets to it, it'll get to it. That'll be fun.
System update.
And that'll be all the terraforming it needs at least then. Come on, come on.
System
There we go.
update.
And now ship construction can be a little faster. Let's see here. So 7 turns at this rate now rather than 20 before a few turns ago. Now 3 turns that way. And 3 turns is maximum anyway. Alright, so still ETA now, that's where it switches from 4 to 3, right around there. Alright. So 3 turns is max anyway, so might as well just let it go with that.
System update.
2. And come on. 1 more. Come on.
System update.
There we go. A little bit of trade.
Eureka!
So Eureka. Awesome, we got the elemental nanites of terraforming efficiency. And we can make a nanovirus. Yay, in a video game of course, not talking about real life for anyone that's stupid or like a robot or whatever. So research and cruiser construction, yes.
Full funding received, sir. Thank you.
Let's see, 3 turns is lowest and there it switches, so there we go. Alright, so did the other ship make it to the Sol system? I don't remember. Is this it here? Okay, it is at... Can we colonize that? Nope, okay. So let's move it to Node
Course
Akin 2.
plotted. Engaging node drive.
There we go. Let's go. Get closer to the Sol system.
Update.
And this one can be. So let's do it. Let's use one of the colonizer ships to do that, so we'll still have the other one
Colony
ready to go.
status green.
And move this one over to Sol.
Engines to power, aye.
So we'll have a little bit of a linkage there. Let's go. Come on.
System update.
System update of Doom. Doom da doom doom doom. Oh, and there's Tau Ceti over there. This is what it looks like from Tau Ceti. So that's kind of cool. I like the real space map the best. Anyway, though, here we are with this joy.
System update.
And let's colonize the solar system. There we
Colony
go.
status green.
Yay. Alright, and let's scuttle the tanker ships.
Aye, sir. Abandoning ship.
So there's less wasted on that crap. And yeah, let's make it so we have a bit more going to terraforming than infrastructure. And this, well, it'll get to it eventually. Here we go. Come on, come on.
System update.
Alright, and this is...
Over time and over budget. But at least we finally have this tech director.
Yay, we got cruiser construction finally. Mega freighters. Awesome, that would be cool. Orbital dry docks, I think, leads to the other thing. But let's make sure, like, well, we don't need human temperance yet. Data synergy. Probably will need that soon for the battle stuff whenever we start getting the enemies around us, at least. Heavy driders, commerce rating. Don't really care. Particle beam, heavy combat lasers. Light emitters, so that's pretty good early on. So yeah, let's get
Yes,
the light
Commander.
emitters.
Initiating research project.
And maybe we'll get the electromagnetic pulsar thing as well soon enough. I like the kind of lightning thing, little Tesla ships everywhere. So I'll see about that in a moment. But, no, cancel that. Let's just go with these. So, 3 turns, 2 turns. What's up, Doc? Let's just stick with 3 turns. So get the light emitters. We would be able to have cruisers already. But I want to make sure that we get all the things going here. So we can have these freighters. 1, 2. And this would take a bit much, but 1 at least when that's ready to go. We have all the freighters for that. Do we have freighters for this one? Okay, they'll transfer from there, I guess. And income, that'll be paused or 60 turns. Okay. Well, that'll be fun. It'll do it when it does it, I guess, and then we'll get it going. Alright. Do you have one? Nope. Okay. So whenever that happens, it'll do that. Alright. So, okay. Let's make sure we have the climate thing selected. So this is the best one here. Alright, so this is the worst. And we already have that going, here we go, Sol System. So, yeah, something like that anyway. Bit of Virginis. And all these ones here. Just checking. Huh. This one looks like it should have more stuff, but that's still having that. So a little bit of climate hazard, then it will focus more on the other
System
stuff.
update.
So a little bit there.
We have made a breakthrough, Commander.
Yeah, we got the light emitter. Alright. So maybe... let's get the electromagnetic pulsar thing.
Yes, Commander. Initiating research project.
So lowest is 6 turns, 7 is right after that. It might be sooner. So let's go with that. Still gonna be a bit before we see the
System
enemies,
update.
although when they show up, they might show up in force, so that can be fun. Like already we can probably see... no, we don't see them yet, do we? Alright, so colonies were number 1, income number 2, technologies 2, population 1, output 2, ships 2. So we have all that stuff. Let's see our fleets here, what we've got. So just freighters and freighters, okay. So that's Sci-Fleet. Interesting. Greek letters in space. Anyway. Pretty much. We're all the way out here. Which will make it a little more difficult for the enemy to get to us whenever they start showing up. They are probably at symmetry to us around here, but they could be anywhere else. So that's always a joy to find out the hard way. So we didn't get this one here. Interesting. I should probably start doing that. So yeah, another colonizer and tanker, colonizer and tanker. Let's get those
Shipyards
built up.
getting up.
And we also have this one here that should have been gotten as well.
System update.
What the heck? I've missed all these things. Alright, well, I guess I scanned them without really looking. So 4, 5, 7 turns to get there.
Navigation, set course.
Let's get some more here. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go.
Construction order placed, Commander.
So that's a 7-turn one there. And this one's prohibitive,
System
right?
update.
So let's go to the one that's 6 turns about, right? 5 turns.
Navcomp programmed.
Alright, and let's build the same type of setup again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wish I could just do that in an easier pattern.
Construction project initiated.
But we'll go here next. Come on, doing it from orbit.
System
Yeah.
update.
Alright, moving this one over here.
Course plotted. Engaging node drive.
And let's see, these are prohibitive, so I don't know about this one though. So let's build another set for there. It probably doesn't matter if it's tanker or colonized first, so let's just get them going.
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no time.
Literally no time. No time at all,
System update.
Alright.
We have made a breakthrough, Commander.
So 10 turns for that one. And I still need to go there as well. So let's build another set. 2, 1, 2. There we go. No buckling
Shipyards
shoes.
getting up.
Alright, let's research something else. We got the electromagnetic pulsar inertial cannon. Interesting. Deeper understanding of field physics allows the projection of contained fields that induce a temporary shift in target's acceleration versus inertia ratio. The result is a reduction in the target speed that slowly fades over time. Multiple hits by this entry device increases the effect. Okay. No contact damage. The stress of inertial shift does damage the target vessel's support structure. So it does damage. It's just the hull over time, something like that anyway. Alright, 29 turns to complete antimatter research. Microfusion drives, small scale fusion drives, plasma focusing, overthrusting, and let's see here. Expert systems, that'll help build up infrastructure faster, right? Industrial output, yes. That'll help.
Research computers online. Labs fully staffed.
Okay, let's get the last set of these going to some other place to bring life
System
to.
update.
We have made a breakthrough, Commander.
5 turns, 6 turns, 6 turns. And let's see here. So 5 turns for Wolf, 5, 4,
Course
7.
plotted. Engaging
Or 4,
node
5,
drive.
7, whatever. Alright, we did that. And now let's also... The accuracy thing isn't as relevant when we're using the light emitters. Advanced robotics, ship construction costs. Yes, let's do that as well.
Research computers online. Labs fully staffed.
Alright, well it's turn 83. I'm gonna stop for now and call it a day. Here's my current empire. Not very much on the grand scale of things, but at least we're doing a bit more than nothing. And then the enemy's empire more than likely looks like a glob that's right around here, about the same size, maybe larger, maybe taller, but yeah, it's somewhere around here probably. But of course it can still be on either its flank, but most likely symmetrical. Who knows though. Can always randomize, but I'd probably guess here, but we'll see how it turns out. Later though. Saving so I don't lose all my progress. So let's see here. 2A. Save. Anyway, take care everyone. And try again to not go crazy.